Dragon Ball Super get its new season straight up cancelled? After all that massive fan backlash demanding a brand new season, not a remake? Nah, the new season itself isn't fully cancelled. But the remake from Black Goku all the way to the Tournament of Power, well, the situation is looking extremely bad, bro. Surely, at this very moment, you are already partially aware of the massive rumors circulating across all media for the past few hours regarding the sudden cancellation of a major saga in the anime remake. Fans are furious. The community is split. What is actually happening? What is true? And what is just baseless internet panic? Sit tight because I am going to tell you everything you need to know right now. Let's get straight to the point. Since yesterday, we have been hit with some incredible, yet highly controversial news about the Dragon Ball anime remake. It was revealed that the anime production had advanced significantly. The remake of the Battle of Gods saga, the Golden Frieza saga, and the Champa saga are almost completely finished. And here is the crazy part. Everything is going to fit perfectly into around just 20 episodes. This represents a total, absolute restructuring of the narrative pacing compared to the original version of Dragon Ball Super. To give you a clear idea, the Goku Black saga in the original anime started way out in episode 47. This means the remake is ruthlessly cutting out all unnecessary material. It is moving forward at a fascinating breakneck pace, betting on a much more direct narrative without a single drop of filler and with the highest production quality backed by Toei Animation. But here comes the terrible news. Highly respected insider Anime AJ has just dropped a bombshell. Apparently, Toei Animation is not going to animate the remake of the Goku Black saga, and they are not going to animate the Tournament of Power either. They are stopping the remake directly after the Champa saga. But wait, before you take to Twitter to boycott Toei, the explanation for this massive cut is actually simple, and it might just be the greatest news we have heard in years. According to Anime AJ, who has vast, proven knowledge of production through his sources at Toei Animation, the animators who were working on the anime remake have been completely reassigned. Since the beginning of this month, the entire production team is now directly working on the Moro Saga. This represents a massive, unprecedented cut. For a project that was supposed to fix the anime's early flaws, skipping the darkest, most popular, and narratively attractive arc of the entire series feels like a slap in the face. It leaves the entire fanbase with a sense of an unfinished, incomplete project. If they were only going to remake a small portion, why not start with Goku Black? You heard that right. The entire production is at full speed. The focus right now is 100% on the Moro arc. And this statement completely changes the entire outlook for the immediate future of the Dragon Ball franchise. It means they are not animating Goku Black or the Tournament of Power for now, because they are already moving forward with Moro. While it sounds disappointing at first for those expecting a linear, episode-by-episode adaptation, this must be interpreted as a wildly ambitious strategic decision. The Moro arc is arguably the most anticipated storyline by fans globally, simply because it has not yet been adapted into an anime. This move suggests that the remake will not follow the classic boring order. Instead, Toei is reorganizing their priorities to bring completely new content into animated format as soon as humanly possible. The hype and relevance this will generate worldwide will be astronomical, and I want to emphasize this very clearly. This does not mean the Goku Black or Tournament of Power sagas are discarded forever. It is highly possible that Toei Animation is prioritizing the Moro Saga to establish a new era, and then in a phase 2 of the project, they will resume production of the missing arcs. Think about it from a business perspective. Working on the Moro arc first allows the creative team to establish an incredibly solid visual and narrative standard, a standard that can later be applied to earlier arcs like Goku Black, bringing them back in even more polished, cinematic versions with a larger budget. And if you need one final reason to be hyped, listen to this. It has finally been confirmed by insider Anime AJ that the promotional image corresponding to the Galactic Patrol Arc, the long-awaited Moro Saga, was officially created by none other than Naohiro Shintani. This news has generated enormous excitement, and for good reason. Shintani is widely recognized for his clean, dynamic, and expressive visual style from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. His art closely resembles the original, classic line work of Akira Toriyama. Historically, in the Dragon Ball franchise, the artist responsible for the first key visual almost always becomes the main person in charge of character designs and the overall aesthetic identity of that saga. Under this logic, there is a 99% chance that Shintani will lead the entire visual department of the Moro Saga. We are looking at a perfect fusion of Toyotaro's dark, manga storytelling with the fluid, high-impact animation of the Broly movie. So, while the remake stopping early might sting, the future is looking brighter than ever. What do you guys think? Is skipping directly to the Moro Saga the smartest move Toei has ever made? Or did they ruin the remake? Let me know in the comments below.